Right. Well, welcome to the stream. Let me just make sure sound is working proper and all that kind of stuff. A lot of people in the Nexus today. Let's see. Okay, and let me just make sure sound is proper. All right, that looks good. Thank you for tuning into the stream. This is, of course, your boy Pac-Man here. And today we are going to be continuing our exploration of the Euclid Galaxy. We are just about to actually take on a Nexus mission to get a little bit more when it comes to the Quicksilver. But otherwise, standard exploration as usual. Now I have 16 salvage data to go ahead and spend. Let me just browse what's available. We got actually everything that we wanted, so at this point I just want to get the parts to the racetrack, and hopefully we can get to building a racetrack in this playthrough. Alright, let's get the rest of these decorations so we can go ahead and deck out our base proper. Okay, so only one more left in the decoration sleeve, which is nice. Doesn't look like anybody else wants to join in on this mission, unfortunately, but we'll give them just a tiny bit more time while I go ahead and collect this stuff. Which is odd, actually. This Nexus mission to pick up ancient bones, usually people just jump on this quest because it's easy. Nice. We get more nanites. Okay, so that leaves us with 4,381. Not bad. Not bad at all. We do need 25,000 to go ahead and upgrade the Radiant Pillar one more time, but it will be interesting to see that thing flying around as an A class instead of its usual C class. Let's get going. Oh, shit. Scratch that. I've got to go back into the damn Nexus. Why? Because I forgot to initialize the damn mission before I left. Love this thing. Turns on a dime. So surprising for a hauler. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Wow. I guess I did not get enough sleep yesterday. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Come on, let me in my ship. Let me in my ship, please. Let's go. Alright, so I love these Ancient Bones ones just because it's a really easy way to get some money together. Fast. And that works out actually perfect for us since I need to get together about, I believe, 10 million units. So I can go ahead and get a new sleeve for storage on our Radiant Pillar. Okay, a shell-strewn planet. Interesting, interesting. Let's see what else is in this system. What do we got? Okay, so this is the Bone-Rich planet. It looks like it's probably an ice planet. Yeah. Let's see, what are you? activated emerald on that planet there. It's too bad this isn't the king system, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and grab the upgrade to our suit before we go right away. And I spent my grinding time actually doing something a little bit different than what I planned. I finished the emerald base, you know, the submerged base that we have, and it's actually looking a lot nicer now that I have kind of a new leg of it complete. But I also started buying modules for my exocraft, and I actually was using my exocraft a lot during the playthrough. It was, I'd say, interesting because I don't usually do that, and you know, I actually would suggest trying it out. It does bring like a whole new aspect to the game. Let's see, do I want the technology slot or do I want more cargo? Nah, we'll just go with the regular old front sleeve. Okay. Let's get going. Okay, so what do I have on me? I've got a lot of stuff. I used a crap ton of my metal plates, surprisingly. Alright. Quite a large system, actually. I do actually like the smaller systems, though, with only like 1 or 2 planets. Me personally, I mean, it's just easier to get around the system, you know? Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and land at this ancient ruin over here. Of course, we're just gonna have to get our initial scans in, of course. But, this is a good omen, I guess you would say. Let's get these scans in before we go ahead and check that out. Okay, so I actually don't see any ancient bone burial sites around us. That doesn't bode well, but it's okay. We can continue to look. Let me just get this cave biome stuff real quick. And yeah, this is as important as ever right now, since I really need more nanites to go ahead and finish upgrading that radiant pillar. It's amazing how much actually you can spend upgrading a ship like that. Okay, all of those look like the same species. Okay, looks like we got most of the major stuff around us. Let's just learn a couple words real quick. And what we will do, since there is no ancient bone sites around us, we'll go ahead and get the historical data from this thing, and then we will go ahead and search around the treasure site. That's if it's on this planet. Yes, it is. Nice. Okay. So, did I get that knowledge stone? No, I did not. Alright. And let me just look around real quick and just see if there's anything major I'm kind of missing over here. Okay. Oh, wait. I've got to remember to start switching these back. Missed out on a lot of units there, actually, by not having the proper multi-tool out. Okay, so luckily I get about 30,000 per scan now with all of these modules that I have, which is, it's okay. I mean, they're not all S-level modules, but they still help a lot. Okay, well, when it comes to the small stuff, it looks like that's mostly it. I could go ahead and look for more salvage data, but I mean, honestly, I don't think in this case it would help us all too much, too. What the hell? We got ourselves a dinosaur. Oh, jeez. Okay, so you like bloody organ. I've got to see if I have any bloody organ on me. No, I don't. That just so happens to be the one that I don't have on me. Okay. I think I have some in here. Yes, I do. Nice. Okay, where'd you go? There you are. You want some more, sir? Well, I'm going to tame you. Yes! Yes! We got him! We got him! Okay, so I can either harvest the grease, or I can melt this bad boy. Look at this. Oh my god. We got ourselves a nice, like... Woo-wee, a nice predator. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. I've been actually waiting for this for a very long time, and I'm very surprised actually we found it on this type of planet. So what I will do, since we now have our nice little mount, is I'm going to see how far away this burial site is real quick. Arrive in 24 minutes. That's a long time. But it's let's just go over the hill. I wanna enjoy riding this T-Rex looking thing. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. You know what? I've got to get another picture of this. This just looks so badass, honestly. Oh, well, we got our thumbnail for the stream. That is for sure. That is for sure. Now, I think that's enough of this for now, since we've got nothing really close to us. Let's go ahead and let our dinosaur friend here get on with his evening. Okay, that was awesome. We got to ride a Tyrannosaurus looking thing. And there's another one right over there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So wow, this is actually a good omen. Very good omen. not only did we land in the perfect spot because of that, but we got to ride a dinosaur. Alright, so let's go over to this burial, or this ancient ruin over here, shall we? Wow, that was like a proper T-Rex looking thing too. That was awesome. Okay, so far on the flyover, nothing too exciting. Okay. So we are here. Luckily, over here at least, we are near some ancient bones. How far away are we? Wow. That's the only one within a very large distance. Okay, so I'm actually probably going to do exocraft, I think. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, let's get our ancient keys and get this artifact. Now, at these ruins, you can actually get a lot of different, a lot of keys, actually. You can pick up, I believe, 6 keys, but then there's only, there's only the one treasure you can loot from the place, so. Okay, and I am pretty much just letting him attack me because my shield can take it, it's no big deal. Usually I wait till after, but I don't really feel like it, honestly. There we are. Cool. Nice. Okay. So, oh, that's a Sentinel quad. This would be a good chance to test out what our thing is like now with all the modules. I like the fire rate. The fire rate is good. Boom, and we are good. Okay, so we got some quad servos and some pugnium. Nice. Alright, let's get going. Okay, and we just take it nice and slow, let the alert level pass us a little bit. And usually I wouldn't bother even with the Sentinels, but I do have a mission right now to destroy 8 of them, so I figured might as well, right? And we could go ahead and assault a walker, but I have actually a surplus of walker brains right now, so I don't really need them. Okay, so let's go ahead and land. I think right over here would be a good spot. Alright, and it looks like we got multiples here. Nice. Okay, and always make sure you check your inventory, because if you have a full inventory, you will lose out on the bone, and you will not know what you got. Okay. So, we are good with that spot. Let's find another one. Okay. And it looks like they dicked us. Nice. Well, this unfortunately does happen when doing these community missions. It will plop us on an area of the map that has nothing of what we're actually looking for. Alright, well, this place has got some interesting animal life. We've got, see, that's a pheromone sac. Unfortunately, I still don't know how to make a pheromone sac, so, oh well. It looks like we got some butterflies. Nice. Okay. Let's find somewhere else to land. Okay, that sounded like it found someplace. Yes, okay. Okay, so what do we got? A shelter? Doesn't really matter because all I'm looking for is bones. That's all I want. And for some reason, they be evading us. Okay. Into the starship you go. Let's go ahead and map this out. Alright. And always look for that buried technology module. Looks like there's an unknown planet right in front of us, too. Okay. Cool. Alright, ooh, nice. We got 4 out of that. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and loot these shelters real quick. Okay, nothing to get in this one. Alright. So now we just need to spot, really, our next bone site, which is right over there. Let's see, I can take my ship. I probably should, actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna leg it all the way over there. I'm going to go ahead and grab my ship. Let's go. I will just make... What? Out of metal plating. Okay, then.
Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Alright, we'll just land in this clearing right here. Alright. We're pretty close. Ooh, yes, we've got 3 at this one. Nice. Cool, that does it. We just completed the mission, and right when I ran out of inventory space. And let's just get this last one. Nice. Okay. Well, that is all she wrote for this mission. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, what is this? Silver? Don't need it. And just before we leave, I'm going to take a quick look-see around and just make sure I'm not missing any, like, obvious scans or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, it looks like we are good. Let me just scan that last thing and we'll get out of here. But okay, I've got to make note of this planet. We have 2, that is 2 different types of predatory creatures that are definitely worth taming and riding, that's for sure. Let's get out of here. Okay, so all we gotta do is call in the Nexus. And we're home free. Complete mission. Bam! There we go. And we get a circuit board for that. That's pretty damn good. Let me just dump these into the back. I'll kind of just isolate my ship for everything that I'm intending to sell. Okay, yeah, I'll keep all of that and put that in there. Okay. That gives us enough room. Let's see what else is available. Eliminate hazardous flora, hunt dangerous pirates for a war piper core. I'm good on that. Let's go ahead and go up here. We now have 2,000, only 1,000 more to go. So 1 weekend mission or 4 regular ones, and we are good. Go ahead and continue our thing here. Okay, so we got the light table now. That's cool. We've got pretty much everything in the decorations. I mean, in the home decorations. Let's go with the wall screens and stuff like that in the decorative modules. Cool. Okay. Well, we are doing well on that actually. That's great. Yeah, we'll just keep on going with regular inventory space. Right, let's get out of here.
Hostile ships approaching.
Oh, okay. Damn, I suck at aiming in third person. Come on, come on. Get clear of the ship so I can get a line of sight on you. There we go. Oh. Alright.
Hostile ships defeated.
Alright, and this is one of those like big Star Destroyer types, I believe. Let's go ahead and talk to the
Navigational
captain.
data received.
Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and wait, I can do it from here. 28.6 C class. I'm okay. I mean, it's still better than the ship that I got, but you know, I'm cool with what I got right now. Yeah. You gotta be grateful for what you got. Okay. Let's go ahead and raid those containers and get out of here. Wow, I've got so much navigation data. I've got to figure out what to do with it. I wonder if I can break it down into nanites or something. I gotta try. Okay. So we're back out. Now, this is our Emerald system. What we're going to want to do is swap out our ship to our long-range warp ship, and then we can get out of here. I did a little bit of exploring, but, you know, not really a lot in the grinding time, so let's go ahead and get some exploring done. And of course, wrangle some dinos. Wrangling dinos is just what we do. Okay. I've got a lot of stuff to sell. Right. Put you away. You away. I did sell one stack of Gek relics. That netted me 500 grand. I mean, that is amazing. Something I definitely was not expecting. So, farming those things can be very, very profitable. So, geez, I have 2 circuit boards. That is amazing. I usually don't have that many. Alright, let's see. Is this black? Yes, it is. Alright, so let me just move these tritium hyperclusters over. And I don't want to sell this. This, I think we can just store away. I think that would be fine. And silver, I am going to transfer over. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell the crap. But before we do that, let's go ahead and start processing this. Okay. So let's see what kind of prices we can get for this stuff. Not bad. Not horrible. Not horrible. Nice. Oh, geez, that almost puts us exactly where we need to be, actually, that's awesome. So, I just have one radon. Might as well sell that. And as for the rest, that's a surplus of carbon.
Technology recharge.
And I'm starting to keep the surplus because, surprisingly, I've been actually using it. What I've been using it for is for actually fueling the exocraft. Like I said earlier, I've been actually using the exocraft for a change. Okay, and let me just grab that. Okay. Alright, so we just need to wait for that to process, and then we're good. First time ever I've actually made a priority of having enough room in my inventory for all the bait, you know? Very interesting stuff, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I tell you what. Damn it, Bobby. And for all of you who do not know what that is from, you lived a sheltered life. That is King of the Hill. That is Hank Hill. Damn it, Bobby. Oh! Damn it, Luann! Let's see, what are those? God damn it, Bill, you say that one more time, I'm gonna kick your ass! Okay, we'll just keep that 250 stack. It's been a while since I actually tried to do that. I'm surprised I still can. Okay, so it is 67, yeah. Let's try to get here. Oh! I loved that show when I was younger. I sell propane and propane accessories at Strickland Propane. You cannot say friend without saying hi. So this will net us an additional 50 nanite clusters. Fantastic. I mean, which is why I like the slime. I mean, you can't really get better than like the salvage data and the larval cores. I mean, larval cores are my personal favorite because you can pick up like a dozen of them, and literally they're 50 nanites a piece. So it's like, you know, easy way to farm nanites. Okay, so sell that one unit, and let's see what we have here. I will take the uranium because I was running out. Metal plating. You know what? I probably should just buy the rest of the metal plating that's here. Okay. With that, I think we are good. Let's go ahead and, oh, before we leave, what also would be a good idea, to free up a tiny bit of space, I'm going to turn that into pure ferrite real quick. Okay. So freighter, here we go. Let me go ahead and just grab this out of the freighter. And I am doing that because I need to actually debrief my my guys. Let's go ahead and do that. See if I get anything good, since money is the object of what we're doing. And keep in mind that we have only been to one of our bases, so we haven't been doing, you know, like a big farming run or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Ooh, nice. Made a lot of units. And some geodesite, some iridesite. Both very valuable. Okay. And just this one, I believe, which was an industrial mission. Activated copper, salvage frigate module. Beautiful. And a rare item. Okay. That makes things a hell of a lot better for us. Okay, when it comes to fuel, what am I short on? I'm actually short on dihydrogen. We can fix that. very easily, actually. I want to sell this crumbling mask anyways. So, it's in our main inventory. Let's go ahead and actually move this stuff over since we're going to put it in storage. The activated copper, I already have 1,000 of it. I don't need any more, so I can actually just convert that into chromatic metal. And then the rare metal elements, I actually think I'm full on them. I don't think I need them. So if I am full on them, if I've already got like 20, then I will just turn those into pure ferrite. What do I get for that? 500 grand? Not bad. That puts us over the 10 million mark. We could go ahead and upgrade the ship. All right, let's see. I believe it would be this storage container. Yes. Okay, so rare metal elements. We already have 20 of them. I can just save up more of them, but you know what? I'll do that. Screw it. Why not? Right. And since we haven't really been doing much ship rating, getting these salvage modules has been a lot slower now. So now we have 6, and we need to gather more of them. Activated copper, again, I already have so much of this stuff because I'm mining it. So I'm just going to turn it into chromatic metal. Go ahead and dump that in the freighter. Okay, and while that is chewing on that, I do have a purpose. I do need to go over here and wow, I don't even have deuterium in my inventory in it. That's cool. I got free deuterium. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. Well, it's always good getting stuff that you don't actually have. Nice. Now, I pulled the dihydrogen for this reason. Whenever it's on sale, I try to pick up like 50 of them. But, you know, pretty much they're 50 dihydrogen each, and it's just an easy way to keep a bunch. Nice and compact. No fuss, no muss. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So that clears us to go ahead and make a 200 block. Alright. Let's go over and send our ships on another mission. Okay, so what do we got? We got a trade expeditions and a balanced one. Let's go ahead and do the balanced one. And I'll just send everybody on it. I need 500 tons. Nice. So, okay. Let's see. Need to go ahead and get some tritium. Luckily, I have been saving tritium hyperclusters, so we don't have to do any asteroid mining at the moment. We'll have to replenish these. Okay. Free silver. That's cool. Duplications aplenty today. And we will just sell, I guess, the surplus silver. Okay. So, a couple of those. That's 150. We'll do what? Like, yeah. That should be enough. Alright. Drop the rest of those in there. Just move these over real quick. And boom, we got enough. Alright. Now, one thing I just did want to check really quick is how are my storage? Okay, yeah, I got plenty in storage too. When it comes to silver, I'm mining it, I think, at 2 places, so I never run out of stuff anymore. Whatever.
Units
Not a
proceed.
good price, but it's okay. The one thing I do need to get right now, though, is a trade ship. I don't have a trade ship yet, surprisingly. Okay, balanced. And let's go ahead and get you guys selected. Cool. Right, and there's my fleet in all its glory. Should get a lot out of that, though. Since I have everything but a trade ship, really, that should net us a lot. Okay, so now that that is taken care of, I could go ahead and actually... Wow! Okay. I forgot that I have 10 more of these. I'm just going to drop these back over here, and let me just drop off these rare metal elements real quick. Actually, that'll give us the opportunity to farm these containers again. Alright. Nice, nice. Okay. So we drop these off, and let me just drop off that microprocessor we just picked up. Cool. Alright, we are good to go. Let's go ahead and get... Oh! Also something I did not want to forget. When it comes to hyperdrive modules, I have been kind of coming up dry on S-class modules. So every time I actually pick up a hyperdrive module, I am installing it on my hyperdrive ship, even if they're like sea-level ones. And then what I'll end up doing is just as I accumulate S's, I'll go ahead and disassemble the lowest grade module and apply the new one. I think that will work the best. But alright. So this is our long-range hauler. And what I went ahead and did is, again, I've only been able to really get the maximum one I found are B levels. So I have these 3 back here. These are the ones that you could just generally build in technology. What I'm going to do is set this one up there. That gives us an additional 56 light years. So now we have 572 on this. I mean, it's not exactly impressive, but, you know, it's better than nothing, I guess. Let's go ahead and hop in this bad boy. As you can see, I maxed out the storage on the first sleeve aside from this one. What it is going to do is it's going to expand to the next kind of level here. But I think before we go ahead and do that, we're going to go ahead and fill out a sleeve of technology. But let's go ahead and go to the space station. That is funny. Oh. Okay. So enough of that. Okay. Let's go over here to the spacecraft modification terminal. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade this bad boy. And let's get storage. The last one on the front page. What? Transfer items? Okay, I think that might have been a bug or something like that. But that's fine. That's fine. Bam! We have a full first kind of available sleeve. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. So, the Radiant Pillar BC-1 is now actually a pretty formidable freaking ship. I mean, we've got, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 times 5, 25 inventory slots in this thing for the front and 4 in the back, which will soon change. Okay, we be done with that. Let's go ahead, get back to our capital ship, swap out for the warper, and get out of here. Wow, but I've actually never had the Radiant Pillar this highly upgraded before. I mean, 25 slots, that is insane. And let's see, those 3. So I maxed out on pulse engine mods. I could actually fit 1 more shield mod. I maxed out on photon cannon mods. But yeah, I mean, this one is good. This one's really good, a 25-4. But now this one is also a 25-4, so... Anyways, enough of that. Let's get going.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Okay, so we have an Atlas station near us. Let's see what kind of system it is. There you are. Okay. Okay, it is a Vakeen system, so we are going to forego that one. Let's go ahead and orient ourselves towards the center of the galaxy. And let's see, so I can go, well, a little over 500, about 550, so let's find ourselves an interesting planet. Or interesting system, I mean. Okay, that's a poor system. Data unavailable. Trading. Korvax. I think this is probably one of the abandoned systems. That's what it looks like, actually. Okay, this is out of my warp range. Let's see. Okay, scientific, it's got low. And I've got a conflict scatter, but it says data unavailable, so let's go ahead and check it out. Who knows, maybe we might run into an abandoned station. An ossified planet. Yeah, this is an abandoned system. Look at that. Okay, so we found ourselves an abandoned system. I hate it when it does that to me. All I want to do is scan the planet, that's all. Ooh, a paradise planet with activated emerald. Oh, hell yes. Oh yeah, and we're gonna make a home out of this system for sure. But, oh yes. Let's go ahead and call in our starship. Swap over. Because we are not going to need our big warp ship anymore. Okay. And what I will do is change over to our short range one. All right, so here we go. We have an abandoned space station. Wow. Love the way that looks, like the derelict space station. It's all broken up and stuff. I would love it though if you could claim a space station for yourself, you know, like one of these, clear out the infestation and then claim it for yourself. That'd be awesome. Have your own private space station base. That would be so cool. I hope they implement it. That's like one of the big things that I hope they implement. Claiming derelict space stations. I mean, I think honestly that would be the best thing that they could possibly do. But if you guys haven't seen this before, this is what is called an abandoned space station. And you will see in a second that it's much like an abandoned building. So, I can't. Okay, so you can't pull up the build menu at all in this, right? All you can do is explore. Let's go ahead and check out back here. Put on our flashlight. And we have the station teleporter still working. I don't have the version 3 crafted. I do have the recipe for it, but I don't have it crafted. Okay, so that side is explored. Let me actually see how much it is to craft the version 3. Oh, I just need emerald. It's too bad I do not have any emerald on me. But that's fine. Okay, and we do have a sales terminal back here, which is good. And it does have a full stock. You know, not like a half-ass stock, so good. Alright. So this is your basic abandoned space station. Again, I mean, there's a lot of potential here. I really, really want them to let you, you know, actually use these things for yourself, you know what I'm saying? But okay,
detected.
let's go ahead.
Warning. Threat detected.
Alright, so now that that is done and done, let's go ahead and find that other planet. Where did that other planet go? There it is. So this planet is definitely something that we're going to want to set up a base on, for sure. Alright, let's go to this planet and find ourselves an activated emerald vein so we can go ahead and start mining that shit. And from the look of it, it actually looks like this is a planet with a huge ocean world planet. So this is also another opportunity for us to go ahead and build a submerged base, which is pretty damn awesome, I must say. Let's go, how about right over there to that, like, last little pocket of land. So, since this is an abandoned Korvax system, we still will potentially be able to find a lot of the stuff that we would in a populated area. Buildings and buried technology and all that kind of stuff, so. Let's go forth and do some scans. Wait, before I do that though, let me go ahead and change up to this one. As this one will give me much more when it comes to money for each of these scans. Of course, not on the minerals. I mean, you guys should know by now that the minerals, unfortunately, don't give you much. Ooh, 122. That is not too shabby. Okay, so we've got actually a lot of different biodiversity to check out here. Okay, well, log. Let's go ahead and check. Predators. Okay. I was just making sure I didn't have a quest to, like, feed animals or something like that. Okay, let's just get some initial scanning in so we don't have to do it later. And unfortunately, you gotta be a little bit meticulous on this, but that's fine. Get all the trees. Okay, and I believe we got all the boulders already. Got all the little plants that we can see. I think we are good. So, this is actually a very beautiful looking planet. Would be a perfect place to go ahead and set up a base, I would say. We're right on... Oh! What do we have here? What do we have here? Pheromone sac. How the hell do you make a pheromone sac? Tech. Portable. I've got to find this out. Okay, so I know probably not meaty chunks. I'm gonna try maybe the salty fingers. Okay, salty fingers and fascium. No? Okay, I guess not fascium. Let's try mordite. No! Wow. And salty fingers by themselves don't do anything either. That is interesting. Okay, if we do bloody organ, how about that? No?
Weather warning.
Alright.
Incoming storm.
Um, that? No. Okay, we'll pull out the meaty chunks and the feline liver. We'll try that. Okay, meaty chunks, right? That goes to processed meat, and that turns into ground meat, okay? That doesn't turn into anything. Alright. Now, feline liver, nothing with fascium, and with mordite, it becomes bloody organ. How about if we also add fascium to it? No? How about with the meaty chunks? No? Okay. So, unfortunately, I don't know how to make the pheromone sacs. I'm going to have to figure this out. But while we figure this out, actually, let me go ahead and just get inside the ship. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It looks kind of actually like what a velociraptor would look like, aside from this rhino face. Um, let's see. Catalog, cooking products, and pheromone sac. Okay. So, specialist bait for carnivores from mordite and other scented bait. Okay. Maybe mordite and scented wait. Let me try. I guess something different. Let's try. Actually, I'm going to put in the sweetened compost and give me the mordite. See, it says like scented bait, so that's what I was thinking. It's got to be something like that. But as you can see, you add all of these and don't do nothing. Scented herbs. Oh, there we go. Scented herbs. All right. Nice. So we learned how to make the pheromone sac. I do need to make some more scented herbs, but that's fine. Okay, so we got the pheromone sac. Let's go ahead and put that away. And I need to make some more scented herbs real quick. So let me just go ahead and do that. Actually, let me see. I think the peas will give me scented herbs if I go ahead. Bittersweet cocoa? You know what? Let's go ahead and make some of that for the Nexus. I like that. That's interesting. That gives me enzyme fluid. Alright, that is interesting. Alright, well, what is going to work? Maybe the marrow bulbs. Let me try that. I've been meaning to try to get rid of these. Okay, that gives me fermented fruit. Alright. How about... yeah, we'll use gamma root. Okay, I apologize for this, but let's just get this made so I can tame the rest of anything else that I run into, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I think I'm going to change the title of this video after I am done on the stream to Dino Wrangling 101, because that is pretty much what we be doing, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's move these to the side real quick. Pick you up. Alright, so hopefully you didn't run away. Got those guys. Come on. I saw you. I saw you, my friend. I'm gonna ride you. That is for sure. Okay. So, I don't see him around, but we're bound to run into him again. So let's go ahead and continue with what we're doing. And I may as well actually search for veins while we're doing this kind of stuff. Huh. Unidentified plants. Well... always make sure to get your scans in. But yeah, we need to find this predator dinosaur because yeah, we got lucky on that first one. This one seems more elusive, but I do want to ride him as well. Okay, so these guys spawned in, a lot of them, but I am not seeing that predator. Now, again, it's kind of like a rhino velociraptor, but we saw it, so we know it's here. We're going to ride it. It's going to happen. Oh, okay. We got more butterflies. Okay, what do we have? Ancient data structures. There's a bunch of like salvage data and stuff like that. Okay, I'm not seeing the predator around, but we're gonna find him. Again, only a matter of time. We will find him. And make sure to get those as well. Okay. So come on, come on. We're going to find you, sir. Yeah, so the predator is being elusive, but we shall find him. I'm actually... oh, that's a good sign. That is a good sign. Where are you, Mr. Predator? Okay, yeah, we found another one. What did we get? A pheromone sac? Beautiful. I made those just now anyways. Let's go ahead and give that to you. And, ooh, this one actually looks even better. Oh, nice. He even roared for us. That's pretty cool. So this one definitely looks a bit scarier than the other. Oh, hey, Link. How's it going? Nice to see you back on the stream. We got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's go ahead and take a picture with our new friend. Bam. That is awesome. That is fucking awesome. Nice. Okay. And what we will also do is, while we are riding our friend here, let's go ahead and survey for minerals. Okay. So it looks like 300 yards in this general direction, I guess. Or meters, or whatever you like to use, but 300 units in this direction. And yeah, I think we'll make a habit of this. We're either going to be using a exocraft to get wherever we need to go on a planet, or we'll go ahead and ride the local wildlife. But yeah, we got ourselves a new dinosaur friend. Nice. Let's see how far away we are now. Okay, so about 250 meters in this direction. Right. Unidentified plant? I'll get you later. I'll get you later, sir. Nice. This is awesome. I love this. Being able to ride dinosaurs like this.
Incoming storm.
Okay, so we're about 100 yards from it. It's on that island over there. We'll say goodbye to our dinosaur friend. And we will go ahead and first scan that. But alright. Let's go ahead and find ourselves this vein. Okay, a paraffinium. Let's see, I am already mining paraffinium though. I don't need any. That is a shame. Well, let's go ahead and build ourselves. I think the Nomad would probably work the best on this planet. Let's go ahead and build the Nomad. Pilgrim Nomad, there we go. Go ahead and disassemble the platform. From there, just put these back over here. Alright, and we are good from the storm. Let's go ahead and use our scanner. I can scan for supply depots. I did disassemble one of the scanners on here, mainly so I could free up some more inventory space. So unfortunately, I can't check out the drop pods or anything like that anymore. But this is not for that purpose. We are actually using this craft right now just to really get a good amount of distance so we can do another search. Okay. Nice little distance. Let's go ahead and check to see what we got near us. Okay, nothing yet. Nothing yet, unfortunately. But it's okay, man. It's okay. We will persevere. And of course, as always, thank you for tuning in and watching. I very much appreciate it. And if you missed it, we got to ride a couple actually pretty cool looking dinosaurs earlier. So if you do want to see that, go ahead and actually just hit that rewind button and you'll be able to check that out. So I'll keep that in my general. Nice, we got a mining beam module. S level. Okay. So, let's see. We've got a sea level vein, 200 meters, pretty much south. Alright, let's go ahead and check status of that now. Ooh, we're near an A level vein now. Okay, since I'm actually pretty close, I will just jump jet over to this one. Let's check this out. What do we got? Oxygen. Okay. Always useful. Always useful. But let's check out where this mineral deposit is. It's pretty much 400 meters straight that way. So let's get cracking. Wow, a lot of crystallized sulfide around here. Okay, so we're about 100 meters away, straight ahead. Wow, I passed it? Wow. Okay, how about this? Nice, we're pretty much right on it. Yes, exactly what we were looking for. Exactly what we were looking for. Alright, and I just changed it up again so we could get more when it comes to money for all of this. Right, so we got some underwater mammals here. Okay, I think that's like pretty much all the major stuff around us. There is a couple other things it looks like I have to scan around here, but looks like all the majors. Wow, a lot of stuff to scan here. Nice. Okay. So, let's switch our tools once again. So, we have our mineral vein there, which is an A level, which is fantastic. We've got a gas vein right over there, 469, so it is a little bit far away. And unfortunately, we don't have any power veins, though. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, oh well, you can't always get what you want, you know. we will have to create power using a different route. But oh yes, I forgot. What we can do is go ahead and tag it, and that will give us a lot better of an idea. Oh, a knowledge stone, nice. How far we are, at least. So, okay, that is 292. We're going to need to get it to just around 200. So, I'm thinking right here. Got 153, so we overshot it by a little. Yeah, we're going to have to go back. Maybe to about right here. Okay, so 227, 237. Okay, yeah, we're pretty much right on the money. Let's go ahead, portable, and get our base computer deployed. Nice. Okay, so base computer online. Let's go ahead and start making ourselves at home. We are going to definitely need a area to build at least one basic structure for landing and whatnot. Let's go ahead and do that right here. Now, unlike the other ones, I'm going to go ahead and do this one as your basic square. And I'm doing that because, honestly, doing it with the little ones takes a bit more resources. And I do want to conserve a little bit for this one. Okay, I need it to where it's like accessible, so let's go ahead and build her right there. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to want to do is get power systems and stuff like that set up. Best way to do that in this particular case would be to set up a relay. And what I mean by that is pretty much setting up a point directly halfway between this and the gas cloud here. That will allow us to supply power to our main base, but then also to supply power to that thing without any issue. So our base is right over there, 87 units. We're going to want to get to about 100. So tech, power, and since we have no hotspot, we're going to go with solar panels. So let's get the initial phase wired up. And actually, just so I don't lose them, let's go ahead and scan these guys first. Nice. Make sure I got that. I don't. Beautiful. Get that too. Alright. Now that that is done, let's go ahead and set up our electrical. So, grab this guy and run back over to our main building. Yeah, we'll just hook you up right there. Okay, so that is one leg. Okay. Next thing we're going to want to do is this. Let me just grab the rest of these and this. Alright. So what we are going to want to do is just start placing this type of stuffs. Now, just so I don't lose track of where things are, I do like to build things next to each other. So what we're going to do now is go to Industrial and get a supply depot built right there. And we'll go ahead and get our gas extractor ready. Ooh, another knowledge stone. Nice. Where did it go? I lost it. Ah, it's right here. Okay, so what we are gonna want to do is just place our gas extractor right here. And we are just going to want to test, actually, if we can get all the way to our relay when it comes to the supply depot and wiring. Alright, it looks like we got the reach. That is good. Okay, now let's go with the supply pipe. Now this is just the oxygen, so we don't need to set up a huge setup for this thing. We just pretty much need 1, 2 tops. That's all we need when it comes to supply depots.
Incoming storm.
Go ahead and hook you up. Good. Let's get this knowledge stone. Looks like we got one of our predator friends over there. Right. Okay, so what we do now is very simple. We got our base computer up, right? And we got this thing. Since it's right over there, and since I need to build a landing pad anyways, I'm going to build one right over the water. So we go to General. And what do we need? We need 2 microprocessors, and we need a lot more metal plates. It may be more advantageous to us to go ahead and build the base teleporter and then teleport over to the derelict space station.
Product constructed. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright. We just need pretty much more solar panels, really, to power this sucker up. What I'm going to go ahead and do, I like doing that kind of stuff, the power infrastructure out of sight of the main stuff. So we're going to do that over here. And all I'm pretty much going to do is just get one more. Right there. Then that. There we go. Should be enough power to at least run this main building. Okay. So, let's go. Space stations, current system. And again, this is a derelict space station, so Unfortunately, we don't get all the, perks of otherwise having a fully functional space station, but we do have, what's it, a sales terminal here somewhere. Okay. And again, this actually has a good stock, so I am glad about that. Okay, so we do need all 10 of these microprocessors. When it comes to the metal plates, I'll take all of them.
Product received.
And yeah, that's about it. For now, at least. Let's head on back to base. But thankfully, we now have a source of activated emerald. And thankfully, it's actually on one of these, like, really, really nice climate planets, too. With our favorite type of predators as well. Okay. So, first landing pad at least is done. We'll probably build a couple more of these a little bit later on. But first and foremost, I just kind of want to get the initial stuff done. Okay. So we got a landing pad ready to go. Call in our ship. For now, I'm going to go ahead and get a refining unit built up here, and then I'll go ahead and move it downstairs when the time is right. Okay, and we'll need definitely one of these. Okay, and since we have the refining unit up, let's go ahead and use it. Let's see. Do I have anything that I want to refine?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I would say maybe the slime, but that's about it. Yeah, let's go ahead and just start breaking down the slime. Okay. So we got the sales terminal done. We've got teleporter. We've got that bad boy. I am going to go ahead and actually lay down my nutrient processor as well. I have one in every base. Alright. So that leaves us with 9 metal plates, which is not enough. We need a lot more than that. Let's see what they have for sale ferrite dust-wise, hopefully. Let's see, 36. I could buy 23 more. Okay. Nice. I'll take it. And the ferrite dust, let's put back there. Put this up here. Okay. I think that is a good start. Let's go ahead and just drop that. Okay. So where was that vein? It was right over here. Cool. Right. So to make this actually a little bit easier, let me just call over my nomad. Okay. Alright. Let's check it out. Let's see where we're at. 60 that way. Nice. We're like right on top of it. Alright. So we got it logged. It's right there. Right above this cave entrance, actually. We'll go ahead and put it right on the edge. Our ship is over there, so let's build you, I would say, right there. Okay. So now that that is there, we just need to calculate distances. 200, I need to just go 100 units this way. Okay, so I need to set up the solar panel kind of relay for it right over here. Let's go ahead and go into power. And we'll get a couple more of these right over here. Bam.
Nice for power. Yeah. Technology recharge.
Alrighty, let's get a little bit closer in, back to our solar panels over here. Where did I put you? Solar panels. I put you like right over here, didn't I? Thought I did. Let's get back to the surface real quick. Okay, so I thought I put the solar panels right over here. Must have been just a tad bit further. Ah, there it is. It's actually pretty damn hard to see these things. Okay, so yeah. Need to connect from that one over there.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
And put you right on. How about that corner? Okay, so we got the first few solar panels taken care of. Let's go ahead. Let's see, and what I'm going to do is this. Since we've got actually a hell of a lot of room down here, let's see, I will put it over here, yeah. So near these solar panels over here, what I'm going to go ahead and do is we'll get structures small. We'll just get a little cube set up like here, right? And then we will get, let's see, I need a watertight door. Which I just need a crystallized sulfide for.
Technology recharge.
Okay, So now that this is built, what we do is we do tech power, and then we're just going to put all of our batteries in here. Okay. And then from there, I am going to see if I can put maybe more solar panels on the roof of this thing. Just connect you like so. And let's see. And I will connect, I think, yeah, this. Here, and this we will connect right here. Bam. Okay. So that is like a power relay room. Alright. And then what we will do is we'll go ahead and build our supply depot over here. I only have 3 more metal plates left. Wow, after all of that, industrial supply biome. So we are going to have to pick up some more metal plates, but this will do for now, I guess. Ah, there you are. And I may as well actually harvest all of this crystallized sulfide that's around here. So that's all of those. I need metal plates. I need exactly 10. And I ran out of oxygen. Wow. So I just need 1 more metal plate, which means I just need some ferrite. Should not be too hard to get from the shore. Okay. And why exactly I needed that was this. I need to put 1 supply depot up here so that we can actually access this stuff easy. Okay. And same goes for actually that oxygen over there, but this is actually my priority. And I need ferrite dust. Okay, so salt, I'm just going to drop into the freighter. We've got a lot of crystallized sulfide now, which is great. When it comes to dust, we have dust. Could always use more, though. Okay. Alright. And that gets us hooked up there. Those aren't generating anything at the moment, but that's fine. We have 6 solar panels, 4 batteries. That should be enough. Okay. So get that churning into something we can use. Alrighty then. So, when it comes to activated emerald, we're definitely going to have to put up at least a few more of these storage silos, that's for sure. When it comes to the oxygen, we just need 1. For that, we just need 10 metal plates, and unfortunately I have to wait for the power to come back on. Okay. And I am going to keep this with me. Now we just got to wait. I was thinking actually of setting up someplace to put my pilgrim. Maybe over there. We've got a lot of possibilities when it comes to that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and set up like a main habitation area down over there. But for right now, it's just waiting for the power to come back on so we could go ahead and use the sales terminal. I'm going to use this opportunity real quick, actually, to just use the restroom. Give me just a couple minutes, yeah? Okay, back. Sorry about that, but actually, I just had an idea. Let me go over to the food processor real quick. So we're going to access the storage. This cocoa stuff actually is really intriguing me. What I'm going to do, there are some things that you could do like making sugar cubes, cream, stuff like that. I am really interested now in what you can do.
Incoming storm.
Just grab those things real quick. Okay, so with star bulbs, I can get these. Right? So from here, I can actually process this down. Okay, so exosuit, and we'll put this back in the ingredient storage. Okay, so I can then refine Pilgrim Berry into Pilgrim's Tonic, right? So I'm going to take Pilgrim's Tonic, right? And then I'm going to mix it with Bittersweet Cocoa. Ah, does not work. Okay, how about Bittersweet Cocoa and Wild Milk? No? Okay. Well, let's make, I think, a couple creams. Okay, put the wild milk away, and we'll go ahead and take the cream. We will make one churned butter out of this cream, and then we're going to experiment a little further. So, we have the cocoa. Let's try the cocoa and the cream. Nada. Okay. How about the cocoa and the churned butter? No? I know that you could use the churned butter for bread. I have done that before, so that is not a mystery to me. But this is. Okay. So, I'm gonna just put that in my exosuit real quick. Creature eggs, right? That gives me baked eggs. Okay. Go ahead and make one of those. Hey there. Oh, hey, Kirby. Hey. Yeah, everything is good. Hope everything is good with you as well. I am just messing around with this nutrient processor, seeing what we can make. I have not gone on, any sites or anything like that to do anything yet, so I am kind of winging it, just seeing what can be mixed together. And let me tell you, this is actually pretty interesting. I like this. Okay, well, actually, I think that is enough to bring over to the Nexus. Still, there we go. Now we have enough power, finally. Okay, let's go ahead and buy up all of the metal plates.
Product received.
And we just need to build one more. But yeah, good to see you again, Kirby. Thanks for tuning in. And actually, I found a couple predator dinosaurs that I was riding earlier. After the storm dies down, I was hoping to actually go back out and see if we can find any more. I found, let's see, 2 different species of what are kind of very bird-like, like velociraptor-looking things. Okay. So that should do it. I'll go ahead and dedicate like a full-on episode to go ahead and do the whole underwater structure on this thing, but I think that is good for now when it comes to just the basic necessities of this. But yay to us, we finally have some activated emerald. Okay, let me just drop some of this in the ship. And yeah, I just made this release so we could go ahead and give this to that guy over in the Nexus. I do have to just put away these impulse beams though.
I wish I could turn in more than one at a time.
Yeah, me too, I know. It's so annoying that you can only do one at a time sometimes, but I guess gotta do with what we gotta do with. I mean, as you know, they are constantly working on this game, so you never know what they're gonna add. I only have 4 more metal plates, so it's not really viable for us to, go any further when it comes to that. But let's go to space, or let's go ahead and travel around a little bit. Um, this is actually a system that's a derelict system, so it's a Korvax system with one of those wrecked space stations. Unfortunately, that means that we don't get all the perks of a normal system, but really cool. I love these types of places. Let's see if we can find our carnivore friends. Actually,
Storm clearing.
I can just pull it up in here. So we had this one here, which is more of your genuine dinosaur, I would say. It has like, the flat tail or the regular tail. Then we had this one, which was more of a bird rhino dinosaur looking thingamajigger. Um, and that's what we found so far. I'm hoping maybe one more, but they are around here. I was riding one around when I was actually looking for the resource veins that I just tapped into. But I already checked on what they give you. They give you that grease stuff. See, I ran out of oxygen, so let me just harvest this real quick. Okay, so we got these guys, which are the regular guys. Oh yeah, the one with the feathers looks pretty awesome, but that one's rare. I only ran across one of them during my entire kind of stay on this planet so far. Hopefully we can find more. When I was walking in this area, actually, there was quite a bit of them, so hopefully we will see at least the other kind. And we got really lucky with this one. I mean, it's not aggressive sentinels, biodiverse. It's one of these paradise-style planets, so it really only has like the hot rainstorms that you gotta watch out for. And it has activated emeralds, so... Oh, nice. So let's go ahead and tame him.
See, I'm still on the hunt for that planet with a large group of animals.
That give eggs. Oh, yeah, the creature eggs. Actually, surprisingly, I found that it's pretty common to find them now. I didn't have any trouble earlier, so I finally figured out how to make a pheromone sac, thankfully. But this one's got like a rat face. Very interesting. Oh, what the? There we go. But let's go ahead and take a picture with our new friend. Yeah, look at that. It's got like a mouse face to it. But this is a big boy, actually. The other one that I was riding was quite a bit smaller. But that is quite interesting. A mouse-faced velociraptor. And, ooh, runs actually pretty fast, too. I mean, we are clearing a really, really long distance in a short period of time. Nice. Well, alright, let's see if we can find that other rare one with the feathers. That would be pretty awesome. Yeah, but funny how this pirate turned into a dinosaur wrangling. Okay, we have a regular activated emerald deposit over here. We got some birds. Nothing but actually a lot of these more common ground types that I've been running into. unfortunately. Oh, okay. I'll have him take me to that knowledge stone over there. I'm sorry, just looking at that is just so weird. It's so strange seeing a mouse face fucking dinosaur. Alright. Thank you very much, sir, for the ride. I will see you later. Let's see what else we can find. And the other planet actually in this system is a glitch planet, so we can go visit that too. But it looks like nothing but really those little guys. And these things, which are kind of like deer. They have two variants. One that's just like this, and then another with antlers. But it's kind of like a scaled deer with an anteater face. But I think that's about all the entertainment we can glean from this place for now. I figure let's go over to that glitch planet and check it out. To make this a little quicker, let's go ahead and summon in our nomad. Yeah, but I have fallen in love with this nomad. This nomad is actually really, really handy. I mean, not only is it, you know, kind of quick actually, but I mean, being able to go over water, it's highly maneuverable. I mean, it's all in all just really, really good exocraft. And then when you're over water, actually, you will spawn right on top of it, so. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. Let me just save. Alright. So, this other planet is a glitch planet. So we will check it out. Yeah, what is this? An ossified planet. So, I believe that is the, what is it? The, those skeleton stars, if I am not mistaken. Alright. And I hope, I mean, this is one thing I really, really hope they do, but with these space stations, I really would love to be able to claim it, you know, and turn it into, you know, your own base, you know, since technically these places are abandoned. I mean, how cool would it be? I mean, you have to, like, you know, accrue a hell of a lot of resources to fix the thing. Then you've got to hire a new staff or something like that for it. And then it has enough space to where you could technically have like your own bay with all of your ships in it and stuff like that. You could have one of the back rooms being like an office area for all of your terminals. I just honestly think it's a great kind of opportunity for them to expand on the game. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and check out this glitch planet. Okay, and we don't have to actually mine anything on this planet or anything. We are good with all of the elements, so let's just do some good old-fashioned exploration. And look at that parking job. Beautiful. Didn't even break a star. Oh, shit. Yeah, we landed right next to a stable one, too. Yes, these are the ossified stars. And visually, they look almost exactly the same as all the rest of them. They have one main difference, though. Each of these ossified stars have a red or violet cube coming out of the center. All of the stable ones actually have a blue cube coming out of the center. So if you see one on the horizon with blue, that's going to be the one that you can pick up. And it looks like we've got our life form right next to us too. Nice. Now that also is something that I would love to do, to tame one of those things, you know. I actually tried it on one planet, you know, like I think like 6 months back. I actually tried it to see if it would work, and yeah, of course it doesn't work, but you know, it was a good sentiment, I guess. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's such a huge opportunity. I mean, and technically, if this whole thing, you know, it would be on the equivalent scale of claiming a, um, you know, claiming a system for your own, an entire system. Um, I honestly think that would be perfect. And then on the map, it could show up as like an anomaly system, you know, something like that. If they did put a little bit more work into the races and stuff like that, they could actually make it so that if you choose a certain race to be, that you could claim it for that particular race. But unfortunately, the system, from what I can tell, cannot handle that yet. Alright, well that's all the major stuff, really. We got the life form, we've got the major plants. The only thing we're really missing is the cave biome stuff, which I am not too concerned about. Although there is a cave opening here, so we may as well check it out. Semi-cave opening, I guess. Wait, hold on a sec. Where did it say these are? 33 meters in that direction. Okay. So that means that I can dig here. Beautiful, just as I thought. Alright, well, let's check this out. But yeah, I could totally see those space stations. I mean, like, one side being a place where you put, where all of your base terminal guys are set up, and then you can hire vendors or something like that at space stations to come in. Or even just your base staff can come in and act as the vendors. Something like that. I think it would be huge for the game if they could do that. And then that way also, if you claim like a space station, it would also be good if you could get some type of like royalty from what the space station sells. Meaning like, you know, it gives you at least like some income or something like that. I think that would be good. Okay, now I've just got to find the way out. Yeah, this is the hole I dug. No, this is not the hole I dug. Okay, I just need to find the hole that I dug in the wall, wherever that was. But in the meantime, it looks like we could at least gather some more pearls. Okay, I'm close enough to the ship where I can deposit this. And worst comes to worst, we can't find the hole that we dug to get in here. We'll just dig a new one to get out.
Toxins detected.
Yeah, that looks promising. We'll just dig out from here. Do, 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 do. Okay, ship's over there. Let's get going. Where's... Ran right past it without even seeing it. Okay, let's go ahead and get our nanites for these planets. 401. Okay, well, we're still a ways away from our goal, but we are working on it, and we're only 1,000 away on Quicksilver. Beautiful. Let's go to another planet, or another system, and continue our journey. Jesus Christ, come on. Take me in the direction of my ship at least. Come on. Okay. So those are going straight over. I will have to empty out my inventory though of all these baits because unfortunately these baits you can also give to that guy and you can only have so many items that you can have on you to give him. Let's go ahead and just sell the pearls real quick and then get out of here. I actually wanted to see if I could break down navigation data. I've never actually tried that before, and I have so much saved up that I need to get rid of it. Okay. So I believe it's this container. I just gotta drop this off in. And let's see. Container 2 is for my modules. Okay. So let me just see real quick. I've got 13. Let me actually even see if I can put them in here. Okay, it doesn't give me anything. Oh well. I've got so much of that shit saved up that I just need to either start selling it or I really start just kind of using it more. Or start using it more. I guess we'll just drop the hexberries in. And I will have to make more pheromone sacks, but I think we're fine for right now. Let's swap ships and get out of here. I do have all this shit though that I need to put away. Give me a second. It's always one more thing that you gotta do, right? Yeah, and I have that freaking mold too. Alright. I'll leave the rest of that stuff in there just so we can go ahead and have easy access to it later when I do it. I'll go ahead and do it off screen because that's like really the boring stuff, just turning that stuff in. And I've already done all the Quicksilver missions that I can for the day, so let's go ahead and drop this in there. Let's see, I'll put that in the freight. So that's at least another 10, which is good. And unfortunately, I'll have to keep on gathering crystallized sulfide because I did not know you actually needed that much when it comes to building those underwater structures. Okay, so I have the terbium growths, the capillary cells, the ossified stars, and I have one bubble cluster. Um, a few more glitches I need to collect, but we're definitely on a good start when it comes to that. And what else? I have this. I'll break that down later off screen so you guys don't have to sit through that. And what I'll actually do is just, well, tell you the truth, it is best to keep this with us. And that is because I've been building the exocraft structures everywhere I go, that it's really conducive, and then I disassemble it and take it with me, you know what I'm saying? But alright. To our hollow. So we're still quite a ways away from the center of the galaxy. 712. We are on the outer band of the galaxy. But we are making progress. Let's see, there's the center. Let's go ahead and go. What do we got? Okay, so that's just out of my range over there. Alright, that looks promising. 2 planets. It's only a 2 in economy, but that's still fine. It is a Korvax system. Let's check it out. So, the Birodoma system. Okay. So it looks like indium is the primary element of this system. Okay, so it looks like they have regular indium, but no activated. I really want activated indium. Let's go to the space station. And what we'll do right now is we'll go ahead and get our inventory slot on our suit. I figure we'll just keep on expanding the main sleeve. I only have one more that I have to really fill up in the back here. I do have a bunch of technology, though, that I can actually build for my exosuit that I just have, or like the shield lattice, I can build this. And then I can go actually to the space station. I have not invested anything in exosuit stuff yet, other than the boots. So there's that as well. Okay, let's see what he's got. Ooh, okay. I will take that hyperdrive module. Ooh, 826. That is so much better. So much better. Exocraft laser, exocraft cannon. Okay, and then he's got some B level, but nothing that I want. Damn, talk about a long jump. Shit, I made the entire distance on that. Alright. What did we get? Ooh, yes, I love it when they give nanites. Let's go ahead and exchange some maps. We'll get 3 of each this time. I usually only get 2, but we'll get 3. Okay, let's see what we got. Supply depot. An abandoned building, nice. Okay, kill 5 sentinels. Okay, I'll take that. Uh, kill 10 creatures. I'll take that. And these other ones, yeah, I'm not really interested in those. Alright, so we got a signal. Let me just see what they have for sale in this terminal. They got good stuff. Nice. So this is actually looking like a good system. It's very unfortunate, though that we really don't need to mine anything here. But let's check out what it has to offer. Swap ships and whatnot, and get exploring. There is that high security planet, so I can actually just do a quick run for Gravitinos. Okay, that's nothing. We got a transmission tower and an operations center. Okay, so we actually got a decent amount of info off of that. So, I was thinking about starting to use the Radiant Pillar again, just because especially I got all of that inventory space now. It's now at 25 more, so it's a lot more viable, but my haulers just have so much more inventory space to work with. I would much rather take one of those, to be totally honest. But yeah, now our Radiant Pillar is a B25-4. I'm hoping to get that to a 25-6 by the next stream. But alright. So we got the S-level hauler. Let's see what is close by for us to check out. Transmission tower. I could really go for an abandoned building actually. Resource depot, manufacturing facility, minor settlement, abandoned building. Let's go. So I'll try to get all the eggs off of this one. I mean, if it's a decent sized one, we should be able to at least get a dozen, which is great. Because those are, 50 apiece. Honestly, can't get a better way. There's no better way really to get nanites quick. What is that? Oh, those are like organic rocks or something like that. Okay, so before we hit the facility, let's go ahead and actually scan what's here. We've got a lot of stuff around us. I might try to ride that thing. Honestly, those are my favorite types, those weird bugs. Because, like, if you see yourself riding them, they are the weirdest thing, I swear. But yeah, let's go over there and check him out. See what he likes. Let's just get these initial scans in now. Okay, so I just happen to have some sweetened compost on me. Beautiful. And, of course, I apologize for the scanning, but we gotta get it done. Those nanite clusters are definitely worth it. Okay, that's everything immediately around us, I think. Wow, there is so much stuff around us. Oh, don't run away. Come on. Okay, so scented herbs, sweetened compost. All right, little buddy, you want to go for a little ride, sir? Oh, yeah, look at that. We're sitting right in between the two lobes of this thing's brain. That is freaking weird. That is really weird. We're gonna have to get a picture of that. And actually perfect with this whole, like, sunset kind of lighting that we got going on. We'll get one wide, and then I'll have to definitely get one closed. Oh boy! Look at that. Compound eyes, mandibles, ooh.
There's no atmosphere, very small bursts. You can jump very far and get away from any trouble.
Trouble, yeah, I know. Wow, 50 an hour? That's really good. 50 an hour is pretty damn good. I've never gotten that much when it comes to a return off of the eggs. But on those abandoned planets, yeah, you do get a lot of those swarm eggs. I swear, this is so weird. It's like writing like a, I don't even know. It's like writing a crab or something. Alright. So, kind as he is, he gave us a ride back to the building. Let's go ahead and get going. Alright. And this actually, I mean, I know I've said this before, but I mean, yeah, this whole kind of storyline with the, with the slime and stuff like that, they could have totally added like an entire new kind of section of the game just right there, chasing down the mystery of this weird growth. But alright, let's get started. Get out of the way. Okay, that egg disappeared. Let's see. Okay, so that is a good amount of them. I actually have a mission to kill a bunch of animals anyway, so let's go ahead and get cracking on these. Might as well bust them open. Let's go ahead and hit these. Okay, and there's, it looks like one more right there. Let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, let's see, I got the ones over there already. So, unfortunately, this is a small building, so you don't get as much as you possibly could, but looks like that's it. Let's just start killing these things so we can complete our mission. Nice. Right, so we can either wait for the swarm to subside, or we could just bone out. I'm actually just gonna wait for him to subside, because I would like to just scan one or two more things real quick. make sure I get these containers, or I got these containers, and then I actually wanted to go over here. So I got just a couple more plants that I gotta scan real quick.
Units received. Units received.
Yeah, it's all of those. Yeah, what are those? Organic rocks, yeah.
Technology recharging.
Right. So we get chlorine from these, which is fantastic. Chlorine is always something that you can use. Can't wait to see what this update is going to... Oh, hell yeah. Me too. Me too. I'm right there with you. I cannot wait to see what they have added to it. Because, I mean, with all these little kind of tidbits that you get to see in the, in all the little different sections of the game, I mean, it definitely looks like there's going to be a major change coming up. So, I would assume that we're probably looking at all of that stuff, plus probably some extra stuff that they have not mentioned yet. Okay, let's go back to the space station.
And let's see.
I've been streaming for, over 2 hours? I think I might cut it a little bit.
Hostile scan detected.
Yeah, I think actually what would be a good idea would be to probably, cut it right after I land. That way, pretty much I'm saved as soon as I get out of my ship. But, yeah, thanks very much for tuning in. Good to see you again, Kirby, as always. And if you like what you see, of course, you know the drill. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that BS. Notification, blah, 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 blah. And, you know what? I mean, honestly, you guys want to see something specific, let me know. I mean, I'm always trying to come up with something new to kind of do. But, if you guys do want to see me do something specific, let me know. I mean, this episode, I really did try to get all of the carnivores that I could, ride them around and stuff like that. So we were able to get at least 3. That's pretty good. But yeah, want me to hunt for something in particular, or want me to try to upgrade something in particular? Let me know. I'll go ahead and do it. But again, thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.